Get this right here. All right, y'all. Give me a second. Let me fix this. Let me fix it. Give me a minute. I'm trying to fix this up tonight. What's going on, Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Oh, I get this set up. Do what I wanted to do. All right. What's going on, Patriots? How y'all guys doing tonight, man? Sorry for the technical difficulties. So I wanted to kind of hang out with y'all tonight. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. So y'all know that I don't really do a lot of these lives anymore on YouTube because you know I'm still on fuck YouTube. But I do try to keep y'all in the loop of what's going on with me. But I will get to that shortly because right now we're gonna first talk about what happened today. Guys, Fani Willis is like the epic fail of what every black American woman, in fact, every woman in America should never strive to be. She is not successful. She is a straight jackass. This woman had the nerve, guys, to file an appeal to keep Donald J. Trump and his team appealing the verdict of her actually being disqualified due to her alleged, which wasn't no alleged, her affair before she decided to go after Donald J. Trump. And what's even more disturbing on this thing is that she also had the nerve to deny that she had anything to do with this. So as she goes and got this going on, y'all already know her MO. The first time she got called out about this affair, what did she went to? The black church, right? She went to the Ebenezer Martin Luther King Church talking about she was this woman who's being scorned and nobody don't understand what she's going. I mean, what her life is like and stuff like that. And so everybody fell for it, right? Because, you know, she is this public figure. The black woman that's been wrongfully accused. And because of this, once again, she has created this persona to get everybody to fall for her as being the victim. And it gets even worse, right? Because now she's doing it again with this appeal. She got everybody on this at the church talking about, amen, that she being falsely picked on because she's black and she's a woman, and that she tried to say that she's fighting for people that says that slavery was not a bad thing, it was actually a good thing to teach people how to learn certain trades and this and that. Trying to play that whole card that all of a sudden she is the victim. Okay, rewind and take one. This is not about what someone said about slavery. Okay, because in real terms, slavery did taught a lot of black people trades. Because we had no other choice, right? We was in slavery, so we had to learn something, right? They had to have us useful for something. Those were the same trades that helped us out when we did become free. All right, being a farmer, a sharecropper, learning how to pull tobacco, learning how to pick cotton, all that stuff. We needed that to be free. So yeah, it was a fucked up way while we had to learn, but at the end of the day, it did prosper us because at the end of the day, it also got us into the guideline of learning how to be a business, how to go and be successful, how to be not only just successful, but also learn how to be successful farmers, planters, things of that nature. But that's neither here or there. My issue is that why do black folks in the black community let people like Fani Willis keep making a fool out of them? This woman do not care about you. She does not. She done won now. So she's going to try to get you to kiss her ass and feel sorry for her because she got called out for being a hoe. That's exactly what she was. There's no way to put it. And the reason why I say she's a hoe and not a slut, because a slut would not have prospered from being with Mr. Wade. Okay, they wouldn't have went on no trips or nothing like that. She would have been at the house getting her back blown out, and that was that. She actually was going on trips. He was paying her money. And not to mention, too, he probably was helping her with a lot of the stuff that she had going on. So I don't want to hear this, I'm the victim. You're not the victim. The victim is the people that had to deal with your nonsense. Those are people that are the victim. And I really do feel bad for on Trump's team because of what they got to go through. Because Trump has to keep going through the persecution with people like that. See, people like Fani Williams is the one that keeps this shit alive. This is why a lot of black folks keep falling for this whole, oh man, the white man is my enemy. People like Fani Williams, man, they do this shit. They don't care about no black folks. All the cases Fani has built up in Atlanta, none of those cases has benefit black people at all. Like that case she got with that boy with Young Thug. Everybody know what that case about because that was one of her ex-lovers, allegedly. She didn't do it in the sake of trying to make Atlanta better. And that case probably ain't gonna see the light of day like it's supposed to, because she lied too much. Then there's more issues with this lady. She trying to tell people that the reason why that Donald J. Trump and them is need to be prosecuted because they messed up the election. They didn't mess up no election. There was no election to be messed up. They did what normal people do when you're trying to win something. I mean, how many elections have we seen in years? I mean, I've been on this earth for 40 years, and every time there's an election with a Democrat or a Republican, everybody always wants verification that this is the correct election. Like everything was in place. Especially if it's close. Can y'all double count? Can y'all make sure that all the procedures was met right? Shit, Dan Gore didn't even concede for damn near a week, trying to make sure that everything was right with the outcome when he went against Bush, and no one went and said that he was wrong. No one didn't say, "Oh my God, this is collusion. We're trying to stop this. We're trying to stop that." Nobody said none of that shit. Everybody knows that this whole thing is political based. Everybody knows it. Nobody's not crazy. Everybody know that this whole thing against Trump is politically based because nobody do not want to see this man in the position of power because he's not able to be purchased. He's a billionaire. He has his own money. He's set in his ways of America first. So what? He say some shit that we don't like that hurts some people's feelings. I don't give a damn. Long as he making sure that my family is eating, people around me I care about is eating, I don't give a damn. Long as he making sure that jobs is available for me in this economy here, I don't give a shit. Now everybody done went and settled for, oh, I don't want nobody like Trump. Let's get by to the older guy that's so nice and sweet and feeble. And now look what we got. A bunch of bullshit. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. Who is it? Hold on. Is the dog been Vinny? Hold on, son. Y'all, hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta open the door for my son. Hold on. All right, come in.
I was trying to give this to y'all so I can give her a bath tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wait a day in between before giving her another bath flip.
Okay.
So if y'all wanna do it tomorrow,
Okay.
ideal time.
The fuck River, you give him a bath. But I'm back, y'all. But getting back to that, I didn't even see that whole speech, but just to know what I heard the first 30 seconds, I felt disgusted because I'm so sick of women like Fani Willis taking the black culture down to the ground, that we're just some monolithic dumbasses. That's basically what people like her think, make us look out to be. You know, we always fall for the same bullshit. You know, the same old narrative. Black woman who was successful, she being bullied. Oh Lord, please look out for her. She's not the she's not the enemy. When in reality, this woman know what she done. This woman fucked another married man. Knew he was married, knew all of the particulars, and been doing it for the longest. It ain't like she woke up and didn't realize this man's situation. And it just makes me mad that everybody try to act like that this is not true. Like this is can't happen. Like she's getting picked on. I mean, you're not getting picked on. These are facts that everyone knows of. Now, unfortunately, you know, you got caught up. It happens. People get caught up. It's life. I mean, hell, I've got caught up in my own bullshit. But at the end of the day, I don't blame nobody else because it's me. I did it. I didn't. Nobody else did it. I did this. And no one put a gun to this lady's head to sleep with this man. She knew what she was doing. She knew that she wanted this guy to basically get into the position to where not only could she get some good dick, but she could also be able to get him to get this money. And she could play like, oh my God, he was qualified. Or I went by his expertise. But the problem is the man ain't never did no criminal case like this. He never did no criminal case. You got other people that done criminal cases like that. But oh, I forgot. You don't want to deal with them because they're the wrong color. You know, they love saying that. They love saying that shit. And speaking of other news, shout out to Donald J. Trump. He came to Congress, talked to the Republicans today, gave them a motivated speech, and I hope that they take this speech that he gave them, this sit down, and finally get their head out their ass and move forward for the right of the country. Because this whole traditional Republican shit that they trying to hold on to, a lot of these old cronies, it's not gonna happen no more. We're America first now. Those days are over. I don't know why. Now Mitch McConnell, you know his fucking damn rhino ass. Yeah, they talking about, oh yeah, Trump, yeah, I'm down, buddy. Yeah, yeah. Well, we all know why he's doing that. Because McConnell is trying to stay in there as long as he fucking can. Old as Bethusa. Yeah, he old as Bethusa. So that's why he trying to do that. Because, you know, when Trump get in there, a lot of them going to have to either get in line or they going to have to go home and sit down and retire. And a lot of them ain't want to do that because they want that money. They want that lobby money. So that's why they trying to play this whole, oh, we love you now, Trump. They ain't loved him before. They hated his guts before. What's different now? What's different now? I tell you what's different now. They know that they can't lie no more. That's why. Because they don't find out now the American people ain't stupid. And not to mention too, you got a lot of people that's coming into Congress that that's coming into the game now. They don't give a fuck about all that lobby money and shit. They already got money. Money don't motivate them. What motivate them is doing something for the people. See, you got a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, that's right now that's coming into the position of power. Right now, they are about trying to be different. They want to be able to take care of America first. And because of this, they're changing the game. They're changing the game. They are changing the game. Now, another thing he also talked about too is taking care of the It's taking care of us and putting us first. I love that. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me do something right quick. Yeah, it is too many lists. All right, I'm back, y'all. But anyway, yeah, that's what he doing, man. My man said he's changing the game, and I'm glad he's doing that. I'm so glad that Trump is doing that, man. Like Trump is really getting on these fools. Because right now, Biden is fucked up. He is fucked up. And he don't know, is he coming or going? Because all before, you know, he could use the whole excuse Trump was the problem. He can't do that no more. And then his son just got indicted. That's even worse. Because now, okay, your son done got indicted. You are considered the worst president of the United States of America. Nobody wants to deal with you. You got your colleagues talking about you should not be in a position of power. You have liberal media every day talking about, man, this dude's ability is shit. So when you got that going on, it ain't good, man. It ain't a good space. It really not. And the problem also that it lies on too is that America now is getting more and more tired of the fake promises. And then you got the black community waking up And yeah, of course, there's a lot of black females that's going to support Trump because those are the ones that have been programmed by liberal media that they are supposed to be the saviors of the black community by listening to these racist liberals. That's all they're gonna do is keep lying to them and lacing their pockets. And what do these black women that act like this usually do when they find out that once again they get played? They get upset. They make a whole bit of ruckus, and then people like Joe Biden tell them to sit their ass down, shut the fuck up, and focus on saving the black community again by giving them a second chance because they're the only chance. Because remember, the Republicans are the enemy, and they fall for it every damn time. And it's sad. It really is. But you're gonna have those. But the rest of these young people and a lot of these, especially black men in the black community, they're seeing the big picture because these are the guys that went through not having no father. Those are a lot of those guys that went through not having a two-parent home, and they're now having children, and they want their children to be a part of a two-parent home, or at least a foundation of where the father is involved. So when you got something like that going on, man, you gotta step it up. You gotta step it up. There's no ifs and buts about it. You gotta step it up. And if you don't, you're fucking up. And that's straight facts, man. Now, one thing I can also vouch for is that I am so happy that Trump this time around has really put a lot of focus in communities that nobody didn't want to go to. He really did like he did in 2016, but he did it with a twist. He's now going into a lot of the black communities, a lot of communities that nobody else, not even these liberals, even thought about doing. And he's not going into it on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He's not like, oh yeah, man, if you vote for me, I'm gonna give you this, that, and a parrot and a carrot and a pear tree. No, he's actually telling these guys, listen, man, you vote for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my best to give you the ability to make it out here. But I'm not gonna lie to you that it's gonna take some work. We gonna have to come together. And that's how it's supposed to be. We can't lie to each other no more. That's the problem. There's been a lot of lies being said. A lot of lies. A lot of lies. Now, we're going to talk about me now. Since we're going to talk a little bit about Trump, I know y'all want to know about me. So why I have been on my hiatus. Well, y'all know that my brother-in-law passed away. So that's for number one. Having death in the family, you know how that is. A lot of shit transpire. You got a lot of stuff going on. So I ain't been myself. So I've been dealing with that. Number two, I've been having some family issues that I had to work on within myself. Still going through it. And number three, my work schedule, man. So when you got work, yeah, and all that stuff, it's a lot. And y'all know that me being a content creator, I try to be transparent. I'm not perfect. I would never sit here and tell y'all I'm one of these Dudley Do-Right motherfuckers, because I'm sure not. Okay, I have my moral fucking battle like everybody else does, okay? But I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. I'm man enough to tell people that I'm not perfect. A lot of these content creator motherfuckers, they'll sell you a whole dream. Well, I'm this perfect. No, I'm not going to do that to you. I've never done that to you. Never will. I told you from day one I'm fucked up on a lot of things. But I do try to be real about it. I do try to be transparent as much as possible. And then not to mention too, since turning 40, trying to deal and accept with a lot of things. When you get older, you start to realize your body is not like it used to be. So I'm still dealing with that because when you a certain age, you so used to being Superman that you don't want to accept the fact that, oh shit, you're not Superman anymore. You know what I'm saying? You can't do the things you used to do. You can't stay up super late at night anymore. You can't go out here and act the fool. You can't get your body all upset about certain shit. So I'm still learning with that too. Um, I guess this stuff takes time. They try to tell you when you get older that you get wiser, which is true. You do get wiser, but also when you get older, you have to accept that things are not the same. You're not young anymore. Your youth is not as it is. You know what I'm saying? You have to accept you getting gray hair in places you thought you never get gray hair before. You got to accept the fact that, you can't go out here and be reckless like you used to when you was younger. It's a lot of things you got to realize. But, slowly but surely, I'm getting there. And everything else, hopefully, um, everything will get better for me and the fam. I just hate that um, lately that I'm learning that life is not promised to anybody. And that's why I try to tell everybody too to try to take care of yourself and cherish your family members, your friends. You never know, man. That I think that's what really got me the most about my brother-in-law, because he was always that guy that you would never think would ever be in a position of where he was the one that is going bye-bye. You know what I mean? Like, he always been everybody's go-to guy. So when I saw him fucked up like that, it messed me up because it's like, whoa. My brother-in-law really is no longer here. You know what I mean? Like, homie ain't here. Homie is not here. We're gonna go look at these comments in a minute. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh man, I failed a mission. But yeah, that's what I've been going through, man. I know I ain't been on here, but I am gonna do better. I should be back on here like I want to. Uh, I want to say, yeah, I'll be back here like I want to very soon. So it'll probably be next week. I'll be back on my grind like I want to, cause I won't be working as hard, and I have some weekend. I have a weekend off, so I just want to let everybody know I'm alive. I'm good. Just gotta work on some stuff, personal matters. Just pray for my family. Pray for my brother-in-law family as well, cause they going through it, man. The loss is very extreme and very real. And shout out to everybody, man. Again, I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Keep life. Um, how they say it. Um, pull everything by the horns. I know, Anthony. I know you got stuff going on too, and I understand. Shout out to Roger and everyone else. And I hope y'all like those little videos I'm making. I'm still gonna put those out. So keep a look out on my shorts. I'll put those out. I'm gonna try to do those at least 3 or 4 times out the week. Well, I love you guys. I'm finna go and enjoy the rest of my gaming night because I gotta get to work early in the morning. I gotta be ready to go by 5 o'clock. Again, please pray for me. I may be doing a give, send, go. Uh, and listen, guys, I'm a content creator. I don't mind asking for help. I ain't like some people that act like they scared to ask for help, but I don't mind asking for it. But I'll probably be doing a give, send, go because I am trying to meet a goal to get transportation, so I can be able to do something that I need to be doing for us, for the channel, especially on the Rumble side. I can be able to actually visit important people in my immediate area that has made a difference. Not only just white folks, black folks, everything. So if you see this go give send me, I'm gonna be like this. If everybody contribute $1 that followed me, I say about 50% I could reach the goal to get it and be able to move forward and actually be a blessing in our lives, because I'm not trying to be mean, but the buy here pay here thing is not helping a brother, and I am still working on my credit, so I gotta do what I gotta do to make it happen. So again, that is my goal. I know what I need to raise a minimum of for a down payment to get something decent, because I know time's hard for everybody, but like I said, if everybody that follow me, it'll definitely be different. And also, Anthony, they can't become a captain no more because I'm not being financed by YouTube anymore. So it's best to just go on the locals. Locals is the best. Locals and donating on Rumble, because that's where my big lives are usually gonna be at and everything else. Oh no, you're fine, Anthony. I'm not fucking with YouTube, bro. YouTube did me dirty, so fuck them. I'm not monetizing with them ever again. I will chill with Rumble with my little funky 153 people following me right now, because I'm not gonna be attached to something where I put in my hard work, and because people don't like my lingo, it's fuck you. No, I ain't got time for it. So that's what I'm rolling with. That's what I'm doing. So again, please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Keep showing support on the shorts. I will keep them coming. Until then, y'all know what it is. I'm fucking out, bro. I love it. Fuck YouTube and stop giving to them. I'm out.